This is Amanda Cox coming to you with a helpful tip for adding other agents to a transaction. Now, if you have no idea whether or not the other agent is on DocuSign or not, this is a great option for you. I'm going to go into Send, and I'm going to grab a document that I've got held in my Dropbox account. So I'm going to choose an online document. And I've already preloaded my Dropbox credentials in here. And again, this is cloud storage, dropbox.com, where I can go into my different files and I can grab these files anywhere. I can get an internet connection. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this guy for demonstration purposes. And then I'll call your attention down here to recipients and routing. Because I want to show you what it looks like when the other agent receives the document, I'm just going to add myself in the place where you would technically put your co-op agent's email address and his or her name right here. The default action is to sign, but what you want to do is address recipients. You want your other agent to address recipients on their end. Say you're presenting an offer. You want to have that agent in control of presenting that offer to their clients. And so you want to look down here. It says add placeholder recipients for Amanda Cox or the other agent. I'm going to put seller 1, add role, and you'll see it populate over there to the right. And the next one I'm going to put seller 2. Now, I generally put 2 roles here. Sometimes it's a single person, and every once in a while you'll have multiple sellers, more than 2. But by a rule, I think 2 is a really good number. And on the email message, you can come on down here. I always index my email messages by first and foremost putting the address of the property in the subject line. So I'm going to say 123 Main Street. And then I'll call it offer. And again, this is just so I can keep all of my envelopes straight and grouped together in my manage screen after the envelope's been completed. Email message, please review and present to your clients. Now I'm going to say next, and I'll be able to tag that document where I want the other agent to have their people sign. So I'm going to close this screen tip, and I'll do the tag for seller 1, but you see if I drop that arrow down, I can toggle between the parties. I'm going to start with seller 1 and drag and drop, and I can shrink or have it 100% that signature. And I'm going to go down here to date signed and pull that in there. Now I'll toggle down and act upon seller 2. Same situation, signature, and the date signed. And you'll notice the screen tip that appears. It lets me know who I'm acting on. Seller 2, date signed, right there. Now I'm happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and say send. And send anyway. I do not want to preview it. It's such a short little document. And now it's going to ask me if I want to go ahead and take a look at it. And I want you to see what your co-op agent is going to see, that I've been asked to review and add recipient information. So now our other agent would want to review it first, so they'll click on show recipient, to show the document. So they'll review this and they'll like it. So I'm going to click on show recipients and fill out that email address. Or we'll just say, Bob Seller. And Sally Seller. This is what it'll look like on that co-op agent's end. He or she can add a specific note to each of those parties. And if they're very happy with it now, they can go ahead and send. I hope this helps you out. Take care.